All right, a German brewer is experimenting with the world of endurance sports drinks, and just in time for the Oakland Marathon, they are launching it right here in California. But does it taste like beer? Is it Gatorade? What exactly is that? In Studio A, we're going to talk live to one of the brewers coming up next, right here on Mornings on 2. Well, it's not often that you hear of a brewery creating an endurance sports drink of sorts, but that's just what Germany's Erdinger brewer did. Joining me right now in studio is Martin Kahler with the new drink you guys are launching right here in California. What's it called?
It's called Erdinger non-alcoholic.
And non-alcoholic's the key word right there, because I'm not a nutritionist, but they've got to be scratching their heads going, you're telling me you want me to put down a non-alcoholic beer after I throw up some iron or run a marathon because it's good for me?
It's very good for you because
Explain.
It's a refreshing isotonic drink. And the thing is that after a race, when you go for an hour or 2 hours, maybe you know this, you have all the sweets during the race. And then you come after the race, you want something strong. You want something substantial.
Right.
And we say this, our beer is something you really want after the race at the finish line. So
what is it that it has that maybe Gatorade, has? Is it the carbohydrates? I mean, what are you trying to restore that this has that something like a sports drink doesn't?
We provide something healthy with the nutrition in there. We provide vitamins and mineralian inside there, and it's recovery and it's isotonic. The most important thing is the isotonic, because it comes to your blood very, very fast.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's non-alcoholic, do you recommend, how many would you have after you run a few miles?
I think you can have about 2 or 3. This is fine.
I'm going to taste it right now.
Yeah?
2 or 3 is fine.
Yeah, really.
And tell me about the launch in California. You know, this is a German beer that you're bringing here to California. Why did you pick this state? Why did you pick the Bay Area to kind of launch here?
We think that the California state is the state where all the people, they got a lot of sports people here in California, like we have in Germany or in Austria or in England. And the Bay Area is a beautiful area, and we got a good distribution here with our beer. And we say it's now time to come over here to launch this one here in the Bay Area. And yeah, we are really looking forward to have this same success than we have in Europe. I
took a sip of it. It kind of has that wheat flavored beer. How would you describe it to our viewers, the taste of your beer?
Oh, how can I describe it? It's refreshing. It's really, no, it's a refreshing. You have to taste it.
It is
really,
refreshing.
You have to taste it.
I've been on air more than 2 hours. It is refreshing.
It is, yeah.
It feels fantastic. Where can they buy it in stores around here?
It's stores around. We had Bevmo, for example, Total Wine and More, and several more distributors we have here. So you can buy it everywhere.
And the price would be about $10. Is this a 12-pack? Is there 12 in there?
No, it's only 6.
It's 6? Okay.
About, yeah, $10.
$10.
This one, yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thanks for bringing it to the Bay Area. And you're going to be in Oakland tomorrow at the Running Festival.
After the finish line.
Handing out some of these and giving them to some of the contestants who are running through?
Yep. Right. So we have a lot of girls and boys providing this beer.
Right there at the finish line?
Finish line. And we have about 12,000 bottles here with us. So we're looking forward to welcome there after.
1, 2, or 3. Maybe not more than 3, but...
Can have about 4, but I think 3. Or 5, but I think it's enough. I think it's really enough. Yeah.
Well, then I'll just take the 6 with me, and we'll try it after the newscast.
Please
we'll see what happens.
Please do so.
All right, let's send it back. Thanks for coming in.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, good luck tomorrow, and we'll send it back to Rosemary and Claudia.
All right. You know, that's interesting. We were just talking about how, one of the races I did, they actually give a beer at the end, but you kind of feel guilty because you've just done all this exercise. It's like guilt-free.
Sure.
You've earned it, and you can have some.
I think even some exercise gyms, right? Well, in their cafe, they serve beer. Some people just want to relax.
You want a beer, you've earned it. Not a bad day to maybe sit out on your patio.
All right, thanks, Rosemary. Forget the coffee.
I know.
Claudine took my Erdinger.
You like it?
I actually do.
She's taken like 3 pulls already.
So
I've earned it. I'm recovering.
Mike, you're a beer drinker. How does it compare?
Tastes great.
It
tastes like.
You want to say that again? It's non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic, yes.
I haven't had a lot of O'Doul's and non-alcoholic beers here in the United States, but that tastes like a nice wheat beer. I mean,
this is perhaps going to do.
You know you want some. We'll get you some too.
You're right. I'll be trying it.
We'll see what happens tomorrow if it's well received at the finish line.
Excellent.
So, all right. Thank you very much, and we'll be right back.